and it's almost time to pull the ham out. I'm going to go ahead and start getting what I need for the sauce that goes on the whole roast boar. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the ingredients. The reason we waited for this is we need some of the fat from the pork, which we're going to get. Need a half a cup of shallots. Got shallots. 1 tablespoon of thyme. Kosher salt, which I got table salt. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. 1 cup of pork, which unfortunately for this video we are on a little bit of a budget. And when I did Google, port wine is basically dessert wine. So for this we're going to be using sweet red. 3/4 a cup of chicken broth. Got that. 2 tablespoons of butter. 2 total doves. 1.5 teaspoons of sherry vinegar and black pepper. Got that too.
Pardon. Microwave time.
Microwave time. So first thing I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and mince these shallots. You.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you don't know what I'm talking about. When do you know what I'm talking about?
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh. Question.
If you like what I'm doing, please like, share, and subscribe. And please remember, tell your wives, girlfriends, sisters, mothers, side chicks about this channel. My viewership is all male-based.
Wow.
What?
She's that side chick.
You know I'm not wrong.
I've never had one.
I know. Why do you think I love and adore you so much? If you want to support me, EmberBurnsBlack on both. I'm going to use a smaller knife. What am I doing? On both Cashapp and PayPal. I'm trying to cut a finger off. That's what I'm trying to do.
If you say so.
You got home and I lost my mind and I'm all giggly and happy because you're home. Oh wait, that's any given day.
Again, no comment. What you speak.
So, while you were at work, I have had no caffeine today. So I am on fumes. Especially after like last night and all the chaos of this weekend. So I was going through our books and I discovered there is a Draco Hydra.
Okay.
A Dragon Hydra.
Yes. Yes and no to you.
Why do you keep wanting to take my monster books away?
Whose monster books?
The monster books? Hey, one of them is mine. 2 of them are mine. Your microwave is ready. Because Ragged Tooth gave me a copy of Fizbin's. And I bought that Monsters of the Multiverse.
You don't have to get violent about it. Even a knife around.
I'll cut you. No, I won't.
Ooh.
So what did I need? I needed a half cup of minced salad. Yeah, a half cup. Cooking time! Ooh. I love that I have this thingy on. Oh, it looks like one is going to be a half cup. Cool. Yep. 1 shallot is a half a cup. Cool beans. You missed it. Last video I actually kicked the trash can and went flying over.
Why did that not surprise me?
I'm not going to measure out the time. You need 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm not going to measure that out, but I am going to open the can. Why do I have this here?
I could tell you, but no, it's more fun
Well-
to watch you dangle.
It kills the. Oh, helps if I plug it in.
Oh. Are we saving the paintbrush things that they came in?
No. Which I told your daughter, please don't touch. Remember when I said I want to reserve it for miniatures? And that's what all of those came off of.
Oh.
So she used all the miniature brushes I asked her not to. In her defense, that was 2 or 3 months ago. So she might have forgotten that I've asked her.
Yes.
1 cup of
Teenager,
port.
attention span of half a day if you're lucky.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said, you know, please don't kill your child. Yeah. Ew. I know this is a cup of wine.
What you talking about?
Woohoo! Woo!
You wino!
Hey, I was gonna make the mind flares, but after looking at this recipe, I'm like, not this week.
Yeah, I won't be partaking.
So, story. 3/4 a shot of chicken broth, or cup of chicken broth. But yeah, as I said, story. So, if you were here last 2 weeks ago, I made. Why doesn't this have 3? It has a third cup. It doesn't have 3/4. Oh yeah, it does. I made delayed blast fireball shots. And one of the things you noticed, you saw the bug light here before I moved it. We have no screen door. And we have 3 main entry points to the house and a dog. So bugs get in. And one of the things I have developed an absolute passion for is taking the electronic fly swatter and just killing the suckers. 2 tablespoons of red currant jam. I actually could not find currant jam, so we still have the blueberry preserves. Okay? 2 tablespoons butter. I'm not going to measure that out. Or the sherry vinegar or the pepper, because again, spoonfuls, that's whatever. So anyway, shots were involved. Before you start judging, a mosquito got in. And I didn't want to get bit by the mosquito, so I took the zapper and I zapped the mosquito, and I got the mosquito. However, I got the mosquito while he was on my knee. So that was some fun times. And then I sat and giggled for about 20 minutes after being electrocuted. So, fireball shots, awesome. I should probably move the step stool before someone gets killed. And I still have about 2 minutes on this pork, or my ham, or my boar, whatever we want to call it. But yeah, if this wasn't such a crazy 2-day recipe, I would have done a drink as well. Oh, I'm hot. It's just hot in here. It's hot by the oven. I'm doing a little bit of cleanup. My shallots. Should have put my hair up. Probably will eventually. I still got this sucker bacon. I'm excited. Which I probably should have managed my time a little better, considering the current time is... I can't get a knot tied. There we go. 5:14. It's okay. It is all good. So, we have had this going for about 5 hours. We got less than a minute left, and I did check the water. I did have to put another 3 cups in, just because I didn't like how dry it was. And there's the timer. So, first thing I'm going to do is pull my ham out. And that is beautiful, just like the picture in the book. Hold on. Before I do anything. This is just way too gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. I know yesterday some of you were telling me that you didn't think, yeah, we missed you kicking the bucket. Aha! Aha! A lot of you said yesterday you didn't crouch hatching deep enough. It's pretty good right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Transfer my boar to the serving platter, which, whoa! Them bones are about to come out. It's a little stuck, but not too bad. These bones are just ready to slide right out of this sucker. So I got him. Ooh, look at that. Ho, 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 ho. It is a little crispy, which I was kind of hoping for. Ooh, very crispy. Okay. We'll transfer him onto a serving platter, cover loosely with aluminum foil, and rest for 30 minutes. Usually I'm better prepared, but oops. Oh. Well, it's going to be very loosely with the aluminum foil. Boop. Timer. Cover loosely for 30 minutes. Very, very loosely. Put you over here so you are out of the way. Then, pour the liquid from the roasting pan into a fat separator or a narrow heat-proof container and let settle for 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off so we can get to the juice underneath, which there is hardly any. I mean, there's some left. It did drain a lot. And I actually have my fine mess strainer and a bowl prepared. Grab my other glove. So there's the juice. I think I can scrape some of this fat off. Hold on. We're going to let that rest for 10 minutes. I don't know why. Oops. Oh, crap. It was at 28 minutes. That being said, this is so kind of bone dry, I don't think it has to sit. But let's go ahead and see if we can get this out. Nope. Nope, that's all crackling. That ain't happening. So we do have the juice. But you keep in mind, my oven is a little hotter than most. So, I can actually touch this with my bare hands. That cooled really, really fast. I'm going to put this back in the oven just to get it out of the way. Okay. So, we're supposed to let that set for 10 minutes. I don't think I really need to do that. So, and this is where it gets a little wordy because there's alternate versions of how to do this to get it crispier. So I'm not quite sure what to do. Okay, this says to cut the pork into thick slices using a fork and gently pull apart the chunks. I'm not going to do that right now because it's still resting for another 26 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and start the pork sauce. In a medium skillet. Now, I know it's a skillet. I'm not comfortable doing a skillet for sauce. So I'm doing a saucepan. In a medium skillet, over medium heat, I'm going to go 5, because I got 1 through 10 up there. Add, okay, warm the reserved fat until shimmering, which I don't have any. So that being said, I'm going to actually add just a little bit of olive oil. Maybe, where's my olive oil? I have olive oil. All right. Generic cooking oil then. I'm gonna go ahead and heat that up a little bit because I don't want to put the shallots in dry. Which I found the seasoning on one of the other day. That's funny. It's not what I want. I can use this. No, it's going to be annoying. Here we go. So I got that heating up. And then add the shallots, thyme, and salt. Just a half teaspoon of salt. So, is it shiny yet? No? Okay. I'm a little impatient. So let's go ahead. Oh wow, those smell great. I haven't used shallots. Let me rephrase that. I never used shallots until I started this book. And I am absolutely in love with them. Like this is, I liked leeks too. Just the robust flavor of the leek is awesome. But shallots are like the improved onion. They have so much flavor and they're very versatile. I'm gonna actually grab me a fork. I got a wee bit of time because it's not exactly shimmering yet. Oh, it's starting to. Stab that out of my mincer. Get as much of the shallot I can get. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Love that sizzle. Which I think if I probably used the rack rather than the boiling cap, I probably would have had more fat. So that is on me. And like I said, I couldn't find my rack, so had to improvise. Sorry, guys. Add the shallots, the thyme, and salt. And I can see why you'd want to do a skillet for this, okay? And cook, stirring 1 minute. Okay. that has been about a minute. Sorry, I went silent. I was counting. So next we're going to add the tomato paste, which was 2 tablespoons of the tomato paste. Woo! I'm going a little overboard with my heaping amounts. Okay, add the tomato paste and cook stirring until fragrant and shade darker, about 1.5 minutes. Okay, that's been about a minute and a half, excuse me. Okay, about 1.5 minutes, and cook stirring until fragrant. Okay, add ports and adjust the heat to medium-high. Here's my port. And I'm going to go from a 5 to a 7. Adjust heat to medium-high and bring to a strong simmer. So I'm going to stir this in. Which it's looking actually pretty good right now, if you can see it. It actually has a really nice red color to it. We don't waste wine in this house. All right. So once that gets to a simmer, we're going to cook, stirring occasionally until reduced in half, about 3 minutes. So let me go ahead and set this timer up for 3 minutes. So remember guys, if you like what I do, please support my channel. One of the reasons why we're not using actual port wine for this is finances. Those of you around the world watching internationally, because I know only 8% of my audience is American. Food prices have gone astronomical, so that's another reason why I'm not doing a featured drink with this video. If you want to support me, it's EmberBurnsBlack on both Cashapp and PayPal. If you want to improve my channel without monetary sending, I do have an Amazon wish list that you are welcome to hit up. The link is in the description, which I actually have to play with the description after this video goes up. And those of you who remembered to catch me live, congratulations. I am not putting this video up publicly until next week. So, you guys are awesome! So we still got about 2 minutes on that. I gotta put my hair up, excuse me. It was so hot yesterday at the swap meet. They actually put a mist tent up. And I got nice and misty. And then one of the valves fell apart and it turned into a sprinkler. And I, like a freaking child, I ran through it. Alright, it's 5:30. I'm actually running late doing this because the guests should be arriving now. So I gotta hurry. So time management today, full on nat 1. I probably should not be doing my hair this close to the pan, but obviously I am standing far enough back, it's not going to affect my food. Give that a nice little stir again. I'm actually over here. What? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the kicking the bucket. Was that really that funny? Me kicking the trash can across the kitchen? Alright. So it's almost 3 minutes. I think it is 3 minutes because the timer didn't go off. Add the chicken broth. And any juices from the ham. So I'm going to take the rest of this ham juice, pour that in. Return the mixture to a strong simmer, stirring occasionally, until reduced again by slightly less than half, about 3 minutes longer. So what was this? Oh, this was the sherry. Or the broth. No, this was the broth. I'm just being a smartass. You know that. Yes. Yes, I know. When aren't you a smartass? This is why we love you, Sam. Samurai. I have way too many Sams in my life. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set this timer for another 3 minutes, which, by the way, we have about 15 minutes left of letting our roast boar rest. Because, you know, that boar has been through a lot. That was a lot of cooking. After being carved yesterday, needs a rest anyway. Where did I put my... There it is. Which, those of you who know me know that I try and get everything and anything I can at the discount grocery store. And prices have been so crazy that even the discount grocery store is no longer discount. Like, you could get 6 packs of soda for $9, and they raised that to $4. I think I paid $21 a couple weeks ago for 2 24 packs. I don't know what's going on. It keeps flipping up the comments. But last time, I went to log off and realized I had a bunch of comments I didn't see. So, if I act like I'm a little paranoid, it's because I'm a little paranoid. But I was shocked. Last week, I went to the premium grocery store, and they actually had 2 liters 30 cents cheaper than the discount store. I'm like, huh, cool. And it's closer to the house. And I hate shopping premium stores. Like, you just feel like a yuppie walking in. I don't like that feeling. So that's simmering pretty good. We want that reduced to about half, but I'm not too... I'm reading this, I'm sorry. Okay. So it's a nice boil going. I don't want to turn it because I got it cooking. And this stopped ticking again. I think the bell's not working. So we got him going pretty good. Adjust heat to medium. So I'm going to take you back from a 7 to a 5, and I'm going to add the jam, which was 2 tablespoons of red currant jam. Couldn't find red currant jam. So we got blueberry. And I think I can get 2 tablespoons out of this. Not an exact measurement, but I'm not entirely worried about it. Okay, and vigorously whisk that together. Okay, while I'm vigorously whisking, and whisk vigorously until dissolved and incorporated. I think it's dissolved. It seems to be dissolved and incorporated. That is a very nice sauce, if you can see it. See? And it's like a really nice dark red. Okay, so remove from heat. I went ahead and took it off the heat. Remove skillet from heat. Add butter and vinegar. So my butter, I want to add 2 tablespoons, and the vinegar, which the sherry vinegar, about 1.5 teaspoons. Wait, 2 teaspoons or tablespoons? What did I say? 2 tablespoons. Okay. Which I keep grabbing tablespoons because I want it clean. I'm not trying to contaminate any of my cooking areas. Ow! Splatter! Get off my spoon! There we go. And the cooking sherry. Nope. Time check on that ham. We still have 10 minutes of her resting. She was so beautiful, I should have given her a name. Petunia. There we go. Oh, I love that smell. So about 1.5 teaspoons, tablespoons, I don't remember. I usually don't measure. That's enough to flavor it. I'm going to stir that in. Okay. Remove skillet from heat, add butter and vinegar, and whisk to incorporate. So I see the butter melting. And next I'm going to add the pepper, which freshly ground pepper. It doesn't say how much, but that's doable. I don't have this butter melted yet. Come on, butter, melt, melt. All right. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and grind some pepper into this, nice and fresh. Next, because curiosity is killing me, I'm going to take a little sip of this. Maybe. I think my spoon's too big. Oh, wow. That's good. The tomato and the port are very well mingled. So I'm going to go ahead and you can add additional salt and pepper, whatever, if necessary, but you are to serve the sauce with the pork. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in a bowl. And I just saw a chunk of butter that was not, oh, hey, look at all that pepper just chilling on the bottom. I see you. Get that pepper in there. Boop, boop. All right, which, anyway, we always have salt and pepper on the table, so people can adjust how they want. So so I'm going to serve this with my pork. I got 7 minutes left on Petunia. So all I have to do is carve her and I'm done. So again, thank you for watching, guys. If you managed to catch this video, I am going to have it done, put away in the vaults. Until next week, I'm glad you saw the sneak preview. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you wish to help me along, I infinitely need... Ooh, time to get a new dollar store timer. Yeah, I do. So, if you guys want to support me, it's EmberBurnsBlack on both PayPal and Cashapp. I also have my Amazon wish list on there for stuff I'd like to get for the show and stuff that I'd like to get for Dungeons and Dragons. I'm not gonna lie. I am thinking of having live sessions eventually down the road. Been looking into that. So, lost my train of thought again. I have not had caffeine today. I am 2/3 of the way to getting partnered with YouTube. I am 1/3 of the way to getting monetized. All I need from you guys is to watch. So please, do what you do best. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And this video will be up next week. Bye.